Hi, I'm Janae. We are speaking today for women in Pakistan to be recognized, respected, and acknowledged as equal to man. In our research, we came across many stories of faith, resilience, integrity, and unfortunately pain, abuse, and rape. Poor and uneducated women must struggle daily for basic rights. They live in a culture that defines them by the male figures in their lives. Nazneen was pushed aside by her husband and returns to her home to become the breadwinner. She wanted her son to continue his education, but she couldn't afford it. Nargis is an 18-year-old girl who watched her father torture and abuse her mother. She became the breadwinner because her father and brother didn't work. Then there's Zenith. She said women should shape themselves into a role model and be leaders rather than followers. She traveled through Pakistan on a motorcycle. So why are some able to break away and become somewhat free while others continue to be abused, assaulted, and unappreciated? Join us as we recognize the need of gender identity and equality for the women in Pakistan.
This is Jen Sharp. In Pakistan, it is reported that thousands of women are still victims to brutal oppression, rape, sexual abuse, inequality, and discrimination. It's a reality for millions of women and girls. In a recent study, it showed that Pakistan women have progressed in their careers, but sadly, they do not have equal rights. A few positive changes in women's leadership to note. Although there has not been an option for higher education, Aga Khan University recently developed a bachelor's program in midwifery with a graduate program in the works. Another study shows that women in leadership roles have shown to be highly motivated and ambitious. The common thread is having a father who valued education and treated male and female siblings equal. In a study focused on women in the parliament over the last 14 years, it showed that women have implemented new legislature on women interest laws that do protect the rights and enhance the lives of Pakistani women and girls. Pakistan's parliament also recently passed a comprehensive legislation against the practice of honor killing. The Pakistan Vision by 2025 includes economic development and awareness program, changes in policies, and fully integrating gender issues.
Education in Pakistan has never been consistent or reliable, and there are several factors why education has not been good in Pakistan. These factors also seem to impact girls and boys unequally, which has led to a big gap in the number of girls attending school compared to boys. One reason less girls are attending school is because of the conditions of the school. Many cities do not have school buildings, and if they do, they probably don't have electricity, drinking water, or toilets. This has been found to be a major factor that is directly linked to school enrollment. The next big factor Pakistan hopes to tackle is school security. Security will provide a learning environment where girls do not have to worry about their safety and instead will be able to focus on their schooling. The last factor that Pakistan is tackling is early childhood education. The idea is if more girls attend primary school, they will have a better foundation that will make it easier for them to stay in school. Pakistan's future will be brighter if investments in school buildings, teachers, security, access to running water, and early childhood education are made.
The cultural biases in Pakistan that exist among the tribes and the religious extremists prohibit equality between men and women, and are counter to those principles taught in the Quran, which embrace freedom, equality, tolerance, and social justice, the very principles of democracy. The founding father of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, took a practical view of women in society and realized their role for the continued growth and progress of this country. The Constitution of Pakistan also guarantees all citizens are equal before the law and all are entitled to equal protection of the law. Unfortunately, Jinnah's beliefs and even the Constitution have not come to fruition in much of Pakistan. Many problems exist because women are not educated on their rights. Literacy rates are very low in many of the poor tribal areas, and instead of rule of law, tribal traditions are used to manipulate women and children. Gender disparity often begins at home, where education, both secular and religious, could also create equality. The noted journalist Zubida Mustafa has wise words that could change the future of Pakistan and remind us of the importance of teaching boys and girls the worth of women from a young age.
Pakistan has the potential to be great. Once the leadership, education, and especially the women of Pakistan have more of an impact on that nation, it will begin to grow as perhaps no other nation has. Muhammad Ali Jinnah once said, "I've always maintained that no nation can ever be worthy of its existence that cannot take its women along with the men. No struggle can ever succeed without women participating side by side with men. There are two powers in the world. One is the sword and the other is the pen. There is a great competition and rivalry between the two. There is a third power, that of women. Let us hope that Pakistan will become worthy of its existence by using the valuable resource of women to aid its growth. Thanks for watching.